What up? All right. So just a second ago, I asked who said my name because someone said my name. So apparently you know who I am. Yes, video. Yes. Okay, that either said witch or bitch. I'm not really sure which one it said. It either said witch or bitch. Damn, this road's busy tonight. This road's never busy. I don't know what happened. Okay, we'll see if it goes now. I don't know what the issue was. Not Amy. Can't be you because you're not Amy. What up for Mitchell? Burr, are you cold? Man, it's chilly out here, but it's not as cold as it was. I'll be at Hartford City in about a week. Well, a little over a week. Day after Christmas. What up, everybody? Hopefully it's better for you now. Hi, Peanut. Hopefully it's better. What up, Rachel? What up, Ginger? Ghost farts. I don't know. Might. Couldn't tell you. All right, so let's get down to it. So the biggest reason why I like coming here is about the folklore of this tree, about a witch being involved in the tree and the witch got unalived. Is there truth to that? Can you tell me? Actually, 2 times I have seen someone standing over there. You're gone? Yep, I use thermal sometimes. It's been a minute since I've just sat down and investigated, but I do use thermal, IR. We got all kinds of tools and gadgets. I don't want them out in the snow tonight. Hi, Sherry. Thank you, Peanut. I am in a graveyard. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. How many spirits are in this graveyard with me tonight? I need a number. Company. I don't know if she's saying burr or burn. Yeah, I could be good company. I'm just here to talk to you. But do you have any answers on the tree? Any answers whatsoever? Wolf. So, when it's not wet out, the gentleman right here, Joseph, he likes to play with my equipment under the tree. But he is a veteran of the Spanish-American War. That is Joe. Joseph, are you here tonight? Mr. Joe? Yep, I'm in a haunted house. Talking to ghosts. That's why we're here. I'm looking for Joe. Is Joe here this evening? Talking about Joe Turner. Yes, I know he's dead. I understand that. Is he here? Indiana. We're in Indiana. Ooh, did you hear that in my stomach? What's the matter with your stomach? So everyone joining in. There's folklore about this being what's called a witch's tree. I know a lot of places have folklore of a witch's tree. We have had hints and pieces of that could have possibly happened. But every time I come here, I just try to see if I can keep getting some of the same answers about it. As far as the last time we was here, it wasn't so much as a witch, but someone was hurt that never should have been by a man. Indiana. Mike Hunt in the house. You could have almost maybe sort of not got me. Haunted? I hope so. That'd be neater than a pumpkin on a shirt. Huh. It said Joe, but I don't know what, there was a word before it said Joe. Something Joe. Was that you, Joe? Is that you telling me who you are? Indiana.
Vale.
Like state, I'm in the state of Indiana. Thank you for the 100. Indiana, we're in Indiana, peeps. Thank you everyone for all the gifts. I appreciate shit out of you. Thank you guys. So, if no one's been to this cemetery before, this is the newer part on this side. I don't hang out in the newer part all that much. I might walk through it and show you. But I don't talk to, if anyone's watching from the area, I just don't talk to the headstones so much on this side. But this side, the lot older side, I do. Then also the tree. We talk to the trees. Thank you for the disco. Thank you guys for the 100. Thank you. So I'll ask again: how many spirits are here? How many spirits are here with me tonight? Indiana. We're in Indiana. Thank you for the 100s. Like how many? What up, Shawnee? Go. All right. Sorry to bother you. So someone said my name earlier. Who was that? Apparently you know who I am. Thank you for the roses. David. Oh. Was it a young girl that happened to? That's what we think happened. Somebody did it. Said sound like you said a name. Did it. Who did it? Who did it to the girl? I thought you said the name. Who did it? Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, adults believe in it. Adults also believe in Santa Claus. Why not? You'd shit a brick if you seen Santa flying, wouldn't you? I believe. Bring on the spirit. Oh, I didn't hear that part. Hey, slow down. Thank you for the 100. Who's trying to rob me? Thank you for the follows, everyone. Sometimes you gotta believe in something you can't see. Just sometimes you do. Hey, calm down. Take it. Well. Okay then. Any more? Spirits, can you tell me what was the loud sounds right there?
Process.
No, I'm not at St. John Parks, but there's a pig barns right there. It is 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. Spirits, if you heard what that sound was, what was it? Can you say? say it real clear.
Ice.
Well,
OH.
to me that sounded like a stubby pew pew. Sorry, tube, I can't say that. Thank you for the $5. Oh. That's like right there, too. And what's crazy is he is shooting kind of my direction because the echo's going this way, past me. Huh. Huh. Don't stand on the hill, peeps.
Wash.
They made that a gift. Oh, that's crazy. I did. The tube made 6-7 a gift. That's funny. Thank you for that, dude. You need to chill. Y'all are just gonna get all kinds of action tonight. By God.
Russ.
He just told me to run. Run? Is that what I need to do? Well, I know you don't have to really worry about much, but I might up here.
Continued.
Well, at night it's not going to really do any good. I mean, if you're popping off at night, you're supposed to be hunting, which you can predator hunt right now, and then you got coon season. And if that poor guy, if that was a coon, he couldn't get that coon out of the tree, that poor guy needs to find another sport he'd like. That sounded like a pistol. They are resting in peace. I'm not doing it. I'm just talking to the people that don't get talked to, right? Farm,
However.
yeah. That's a pig farm right there. You're probably hearing them squeal at some point. God, I love when people come in that's never watched me before and automatically assume stuff. That's just awesome. Thank you guys. Who am I speaking with tonight? Or who would like to come speak tonight? Can I get a name, please? Of anybody? Thank you for joining Term. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I do. I just don't have the SLS on me. You saw a tall shadow looking at me. Hopefully I got it on camera. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Everyone that's followed or hit the subscribe button, thank you guys greatly. No, I'm not gonna run. For one, it's slick out here, and everybody on camera would see me bust my arse. So we can't have that. That's already been done before. Thank you, Viking.
70.
Am I scared? No. All right, let's try this again. If you can't say your name, can you say my name? You said it a minute ago. Can you tell all these kind folks what my name is? He did say 70. No, I'm not scared. All right. So, can you give me a yes or no? Is there any truth?
Tree.
That's literally what I was going to ask about. I need a yes or no. Is there truth behind the tree and that a witch was unalived in the tree? I think it just said yes, did it not?
Tomb.
If you... Is that where she's buried? Is she buried right underneath the tree? Sure sounded like it said yes. Yeah, I'm in a cemetery.
Providence.
Indiana. Not usually. What was this witch's name? Now, I got a common name that you've said quite a bit, but I don't want to say it out loud because I want to see if you say it. What was this witch's name? If Get away.
1.
I'm sorry, it's windy, guys. I can't help the wind. The only other way I could have done is went to the bridge tonight. I really didn't want to go to the bridge. Behind me. Is she out here? I do know there's people buried out here, but they don't have no headstones no more.
Sharp.
I know you guys can't see it great on the camera, but it's literally where the ground sunk in. There's people out here. They just don't, their headstones are gone. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Well, we're trying to see if we can get some answers about the folklore of this tree. Is why I'm here. Now, I do like talking to spirits here, and the past 2 times I've been here, I've seen someone standing down there, right down there in the direction you guys are facing. Hi, Carla. Thank you for the 100. I'm out here at night because I work during the day. That'll be why. Spirits, if there is truth that the witch was unalived in the tree, and that you said tomb, why did they bury her here? I seen your question. It could be just a tree. Might not be wrong. But every time I'm here, it starts talking about witches and trees and bad things happening right here. I don't fully believe it was a witch. I think something bad may have happened here. I don't personally believe in the witch being unalived, strung up in the tree thing. So there again, what's her name?
Movement.
You said the name Penelope earlier, but that's not the name you usually say. Thank you, Savage. Thank you for the follow. What up, everybody? What up? Yes. All right, can you tell me what year did this happen? Do you know the year? I don't remember the name of the accused. I don't remember the name of the girl we kept getting told about last time. That was
Healing.
I can't really say it on here. I don't know. I didn't hear it. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Hey, can I get everyone to share this out for me, please? If you don't mind, make sure to hit that thumbs up if you're over on the tube. Thank you guys greatly for all your support and all the gifts you send. Just very, very humble. Thank you guys. Thank you. What up, Michelle? Demon tree. So that's a demon tree. You said elemental the other night.
Scientists.
Is this tree a portal? I think my mom's. No, I'm not scared. Sit near it. How about I touch it? Here, I'll do a loop-de-loop touching the tree. So, if you can help me with your answers, I'll give you my energy through the tree, okay?
Mike.
Mike. Dang it, Mike. So, what's the name? What's the name of the girl or the witch? Can I get the name, please? That's what I would guess. Thank you, Moms. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. No, I don't have the cross on. Talking to the spirits in the cemetery. Trying to see if there's any truth behind the witch. Moms, what are you doing? Thank you. You went nuts. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. What up, Missy? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. I'm Cody, Stark Paranormal. We're just out here talking to the spirits in the cemetery, trying to see if we can get any truth out of this tree. Every time I come, that's the main reason why I come here, is just for the folklore of the tree, to see if there's any truth behind it, to see if I can get constant answers, the same answers over multiple visits, to see if maybe we can put it to rest, to see if there's actually truth to it. What up, Megan? Thank you. Hi, Miss Liz. Thank you. I just touched it. Can you tell me how old was the witch? Thanks for the follow. I'm not going to cut it down. Yeah, I'm in a graveyard.
Rich.
Could be made up. W's, everybody. I don't know, the little girl that just spoke, I don't know if she said my name. It did kind of sound like she said my name, but I don't know. Thank you, Missy. I heard it say Rich. We don't know. We don't know. What year did this happen? If the witch story is true, what year did this happen?
Sack.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few child graves in here.
Sunset.
Now, there's none that I just walked by. Right over there's Joe Turner. He was a Spanish-American War veteran. Talking to spirits. Thank you, Missy. No, sorry, I don't see your dog. My apologies to you, though. Oh yeah, I got a spirit. Has anyone seen the Stall House video I posted? Yeah, if you ever hear me talking about Fred, that's where he originates from. That's the original owner of that house. He does not like me. He does not like me whatsoever. No, I'm not scared.
Run.
Why do you keep telling me to run? That's the third time you said run. Graveyard in Indiana. We don't know. Who's the person? So the past 2 times I've been here, it looked just like a person standing right by this headstone right here. And both times, oddly enough, was right when I was up talking to the tree and I just turned around and it looked like there was someone standing there.
Real.
So was I seeing Beverly? Is that who I was seeing? That's who grave this is. Or was I seeing Gertrude? Who was I seeing? I don't know. Well, it's weird. It's like I said, both times it's right here. So I'm not. My assumption would be one of them. But hey, spirits. Let me ask you this question: are you stuck beside your grave,
Cut.
or are you allowed to roam freely? It's not as cold in Indiana. Can you tell me? Are you stuck beside your headstone if you're buried here, or do you?
Single.
Yes, I'm married, spirit. Or are you allowed to roam freely? John? Hi, John. Here? John, what's your last name? Maybe we can find you. Whatever. Take that. Okay. Twice knife. Porter? Is your name John Porter? What up, Hank?
Right.
Thank you for the follow, Lucy. Hi, Chilas. Is that what it did? It sound like it said Porter? It was the same voice that said John, but I'm not sure if he said Porter or not. He said right. Indiana. We're in Indiana. Thought I said yes. Hey,
Caress.
John Porter, are you buried in this cemetery? Yep. All right. Are you on the east side or west side? Let's lie. Hi, AJ. No, I'm not at Step Cemetery. You're technically not supposed to be there at night. They say they'll arrest you on the spot. I've been there, but no, that's not where I'm at. Awesome, the real ghost. What up? Run for 1 million subs. You think if I run a short distance, I'll get 1 million tonight? If you can make that happen, that would be sweet. But I gotta have proof. I'm talking to ghosts. What's it sound like? Ah, thank you, Hank.
Mary.
All right, guys, we're gonna go dark. Mary Lynn. Hi, Mary. Thank you, Hank. I appreciate you. Hey, spirits, is it easier on you when I don't have lights on than it is when the lights are?
Country.
Is it easier with the lights off than it is with the lights on? I don't know if that said high or light. Yes, everyone, we're in the middle of a cemetery with the lights off. Should I be nervous with the lights off, spirits? Might not be. Nope, Indiana.
Hey.
It sounded like lights to you. Here? Who's here? If anyone sees John Porter's headstone, let me know. I've been to the cemetery quite a few times. I've never seen a Porter. Not saying it's not here, but I've never seen Porter. Thank you for the dino. Rawr. It's been a minute since I've done that. Yeah, I'm up on a massive hill right now. Thank you, burner. Thank you. Touch the tree. Okay, we'll get around to it. I'm just trying to see if there's a porter right through here.
Crash.
Oh yeah, thank you for the dinos. Rawr. I forgot all about that until right that second for whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna run. Too fat for that. Hell with that. Only time you guys ever see me run is to the Little Debbie buffet. It's the only time. All right, spirits, help me out. I'm looking for a John Porter.
Known.
He's known? Okay. Can you give me a direction of where he's at? Thank you, Susie. Thank you. Rawr. Thank you for your service, sir. And you, sir. Thank you. I just heard you say John again. There you are, JD. Genevieve. Agreed.
Crystal.
Hey, spirits. Is the tree a portal? Can you tell me? Is the tree a portal? No, I'm not talking about portal to hell. Is the tree... Well, we're not in the forest, but yeah, I'm talking about the tree at the moment. I heard it say crystal. Well, if you got their phone number, send it to me, please. Who's kidding you? Hey, I just want to say I appreciate everyone in here. Thank you, everyone, for all the likes, shares. What is that? Mom! The wolf. Thank you. That is my first wolf I've ever gotten. Thank you, Mom. You're just Mom now. Straight up Mom. We're talking about spirits. Thank you. Thank you, Tess.
Huge.
So what I'm using an app. The phone has no service on it whatsoever. There's no cell phone service, no internet. It's in airplane mode. Basically, if the magnetometer inside the phone can be manipulated, that's how the apps supposedly work. Now, I don't fully believe in apps, but if they do, I still talk to the apps like it could be somebody. I just try to talk to the spirits, have fun with it. Thank you for the 100. Did that just say, can you touch it? Spirits, do you want me to touch the tree again? Might not be. Thank you for the hundreds. Thank you. Spirits, do you want me to touch the tree again? Does it help you? I'm using Ovibox, O-V-I-B-O-X. Thank you, Upper. Thank you. Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, please, if you can. Make sure you hit the follow button if you're on the talk, if you can. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll flip my fingers out. All right. If you can, give me any information on the tree or the witch or whatever happened here. As far as the folklore goes, you can have my energy, all right? I will allow you to use the energy. Rachel!
Drag.
Thank you. Thor's hammer. Thank you. All right. Red we go. Still touching. That's what I'm tempting with the energy transfer. Okay. So each time it said demon, which I don't believe in the whole demon word. I do believe in demons, but not everything's demon. They have said demon when I'm near the tree tonight. I shouldn't do that? What, touch the tree? That's what you're saying? I shouldn't touch it? Let's touch it. Is that creepy sounding? By the way.
Error.
So, if you were able to use my energy, is it a true fact about the witch in the tree? Thank you, Missy. Is there true facts about the tree? Thank you, Jody. Appreciate you. Because that's the reason why I come most of the time, spirits. I do enjoy talking to you, but I just want to know if the folklore is true about the tree. That was kind of creepy sound, whatever it said. Not sure on that one. Thank you, Jody. Everyone that sent gifts tonight, just thank you greatly.
March.
I don't ask for gifts, and I just very, very humble that you guys feel obliged to send them. So thank you for that.
Quarter.
I try to be transparent as possible. I use it all for travel, book places. That's what I use it for. Thank you, Wendy J. Thank you, Not That. Thank you, Upper. Thank you, Easy.
Square.
So I do want to make a big shout out real quick. If anybody's in Colorado or the surrounding area, or if you want to travel, there's going to be a Paracon going on in Cripple Creek on June 6th. Afraid of the Dark. Are You Afraid of the Dark is putting it on. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. If you can, make sure to try to go to this Paracon. You will not be disappointed. Amy Bruning's going to be there. Dustin Perry. Dang, there's another one. The guy Amy Bruning's with all the time. I can never think of his name. He's going to be there. So, if you live around Cripple Creek or want to travel, go to this Paracon. I will be there. There'll be a whole bunch of people there. Whole bunch of activities. Yep. I've been to Ohio. I've been to 2 different schools in Ohio. Adam. Thank you, Diane. Yes, Adam. Adam Berry is the other person. Appreciate that. All right, I'll get back to the spirits. If you guys are seeing red dots, those are just cell phone towers that are blinking back and forth. The Tatlock headstone? You heard it say Tatlock when I was beside it? What's funny is you said that. I just noticed that tonight. I've been here many times. I've never noticed that headstone related to Tatlocks. I don't know if I'm related to this one or not, but I don't think so. But the possibility could be there, I guess. Make sure to go, Tabby. Yeah, they do use a REM pod. The reason why I don't have a REM pod out is so REM pods take temperature and it beeps in a change of temperature. Well, they don't do work very well outside. Here's the Tatlock headstone. What up, Lola? Hello, Richard. Did you say your name a minute ago, Mr. Tatlock? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Lola. Thank you for the follow.
Property. Powder.
Mr. Tatlock, did you say your name a little bit ago? Yep, I'm in the cemetery. Oh yeah, I have found out that I have 67 attachments to me right now. A whole 6, 7 of them. Thank you for the 100. I'm totally kidding, everybody. I was just going to see how riled YouTube was going to get right there. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you. I do have a Ouija board. I just don't have it on me. Talk to the spirits. That's what we're doing. Go. Nope, I've never been to Oklahoma. Yeah, I didn't hear it say Tatlock. So, where you're hearing like the constant voices, the setting I have that app on is phonetics. So, with phonetics, there's no, it's not using a word generator. It's not supposed to be saying words, technically speaking. Thank you, Lola. Thank you, Invisible. Follow. Who's following me? You said follow. I agree, Rizzo. It was just a funny.
Miss.
You said follow. Who's Mary? That's twice you've said the name Mary. Hi, Mary. Ah, thank you, Jody. Thank you for the galaxy. Thank you. I don't even know, Steven. I just know I'm tired of my kids saying it. Hey, Mary. What's your last name? Where? Like you asking where Mary is, or that's her last name is where? There is some wheres around here.
Cement.
Hey, there's that little kid's voice. I was in the right same spot it came through last time. Who's the little girl that was just speaking? Did it just say she's dead?
Crops.
Well, if you want to show up and check and see if I got a walkie-talkie, that's fine. I don't have one of those, but I got a girlfriend named Kimber.
Church.
She likes to talk sometimes. Church! Who's the little child girl? What up, sweetness? It said church. Thank you, Candy. Join the team. How many spirits are here with me right now?
Oh, sense.
Talking to ghosts. I just shouted you out, sweetness.
News.
Here. Heard it say 10. Tell you what. Hang on, puzzle piece. I don't want to ask Mary how she passed away. I don't really like that question. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Well, thank you, Missy. Getting ready to use the SB7 Pro, which scans radio frequencies. That's what we're getting ready to use. Give me 1 second. I'll get her turned on. All right, spirits, here's another way that you can communicate me, okay? You can communicate with me. Fuck that up. If there's anybody here with me, can you let me know? You did? Can I get your name? I'm John. Again. So 2 different devices just said, John, is your last name Porter? What up, proud mama? I will, Mike. I will. John, is your last name Porter? What, Will Kim? Thank you, sweetness. I can't understand it. All right. John, are you buried here? Hey. So, I'm looking for John Porter. Is he buried in this cemetery? Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I do have mods on YouTube, but I tell them not to mess with it because nobody would be able to watch my live. So, the Wild Wild West over. Y'all are crazy. All right, so Mary, you said your name a couple times too. Mary, I get your last name. Hi, Alicia. Mary, can I get your last name, please? I can't understand it very good. All right, we're gonna move on. All right, so spirits, I've been asking all tonight about this tree. Is there any truth to the witch in this tree? Thank you for the 100. Can you tell me the name of what this witch was if this did happen? What did I say? What is the name of the witch? If there's truth to this being the witch's tree, thank you, Will Kim. What's her name? Gone? She's gone? How about this? Joe Turner. So this is Joe Turner right here, Spanish American War veteran. Joe, can you tell me, is there any truth behind the witch? Did that voice just say I'm back in a very creepy ass tone? Who's back? Who are you? Sound like it's a demon again. I don't believe there's a demon here. If there is a demon here, you're gonna have to prove some way that that's what you are. You're gonna have to show your power to do something because I do not believe you. Yeah, sorry if I'm lagging, guys. Two men. All right, so maybe there wasn't a witch. Was there a young girl that got hurt with a knife somewhere right here, close by? Give me $10 if I catch a skunk. No, thank you. Did you say no? Is there any truth at all to any of the folklore here? All right. Really hard to understand. Yeah, sorry for the wind. The only way to get out of the wind was going to a bridge, and I didn't want to go to the bridge tonight. So I do want to say thank you everyone that hit the subscribe button or hit the follow button. Thank you everyone that hit the thumbs up, tapped the screen, shared it out. Anyone that sent gifts, just thank you guys greatly from the bottom of my heart. Really, really appreciate your support. Thank you. Ah, thank you, Miter. Thank you. He's going. Where? Is there any individuals around here that'd like to have a conversation? Talk? I heard the two brothers. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the hundreds. Thank you. Copy. Pigs are squealing. You got a pretty mouth, boy. Squeal like a pig. So if you guys hear me talking about squealing pigs, those lights right there, the green lights, that is a hog farm. And you will. Yeah. So I was asking if there's anybody down here. Johnson. Hello. If there's anybody down here who'd like to have a conversation. So are you saying your last name's Johnson?
Draft pick.
Forgotten duties.
If your last name's Johnson, what's your first name?
Remember what happened.
Remember what happened? Well, I've been trying to ask you about what's happened here. You always allude
Personal deficiencies.
to something happening, but I don't know if it's true or not. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Braden. I don't know. I don't curse. I don't know if there's any truth behind the witch. I don't know. It's just, like I said, that's folklore, and we've had hints about it. I've had it say witch here many a times, had it say tree many a times, unalived many a times. I don't know. Well, spirits, my name is Cody. Can I get your first name? Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you.
The Savior's with on.
Red Reaper.
The seats have
Surveillance.
Thank you for the flower. Did I say hey? No. Did you hear something? Aha! Hey, spirits, do you believe in God? Or have you seen God? What up from Minnesota? What to do?
First man.
Talking to spirits, that's why we're in the graveyard.
Each
So I'm asking, do you believe or have you seen them? Oh, there's nothing to the whistling at night. I wish I had $1 for every time I've whistled at night. I'd be at least $100 richer. On your phone, sorry. I'm live on TikTok and the tube right now, everybody. So if I don't see your message, I apologize. I am trying the best I can. Thank you, Fox. Timothy can see the light. Which light? My light or God's light? Or whoever the
YC is support.
creator's light, if you may. I don't push anything on my channel, any kind of religion. You believe what you want to believe. IRL.
1960s.
I better.
1960s. What happened in the 1960s? I have, Richard. A couple times tonight, actually. Hey, we're just talking to him.
Or accessing.
Trying to make it fun for you guys. It must work. What are you working for? So, spirits, you know what I find crazy is there's a whole bunch of people. You answered me before I even said. There's a whole bunch of people buried right down through there, but their headstones are missing. The only reason I know they're buried there is because I can see it. I can see the divots of the graves. Are you upset your headstones are missing?
And on the probe.
Did I just say I don't want the probe? I don't blame you. Fucking aliens keep their probes in themselves.
I lost my purse.
Oh, no shit. Well, I'm sorry you lost your purse. I'm from the pro. Oh, that's it. I don't like probes. Thank you for the 100. Just trying to keep it fun, peeps.
Travis.
Hi, Travis. Travis, do you know my name?
Get the truck back.
Get his truck back. What kind of truck is he running?
Sudden passing.
Travis suddenly passed? Okay, sorry to bother you, ma'am. I heard you say stop that. So I apologize for that. It was.
Old Orchard.
I'm using Necrometer, and then I'm also using Vox at the moment. Those are the two apps I'm using. Thank you for the follow. Anyone subscribed, thank you guys. Make sure to hit that thumbs up on the YouTube if you don't mind, please. And if you haven't subscribed or followed, please do that, please.
The other
Abandoned places.
Talking to spirits. Yep, I'm in a graveyard. This is real life. Thank you, everyone, for the follows. Thank you. Appreciate that. Anyone that subscribed, thank you, guys.
Invisible.
Thank you.
and then.
Spirits, can you tell me on a scale of 1 to 10, how active are you here on a scale of 1 to 10? Thank you, Shauna.
I was sick.
You was sick? Sorry to hear that. How active are you here on a scale of 1 to 10?
That people are here.
Oh. Where are
Majority of you.
joining me? Is that what he said? Joining you? How many people are joining me, or how many spirits are joining me?
This is right.
What is happening?
Thank you.
Ever see.
Who am I speaking with right now? Please? Thank you, Miter. Thank you. Yes, this is a
I
graveyard.
refuse to back down.
I see it.
Years.
You see it. What do you see?
Scenic vista.
What do you see? Can you tell me? Yeah, that's the folklore behind it. There was a witch that was unalived from that tree. Doll.
Promote the self.
What doll?
And
I don't really care for dolls. So if you're a particular doll, there's only one that I've actually really talked to before. What's your name? If you're that doll. What up, Sherry?
Capture it up.
Protecting the location.
Did I just say figure it out? Roman, that was good. That was funny. Because I worked during the day. Thank you for the 100.
Come back, Kim.
Well, how about this?
Harass.
I do think you can read my mind. I do think there's some kind of parapsychology to the fact that you can read our mind without us speaking. So, if you're, I know the doll's name.
Inside a van.
If you can read my mind, what's the doll's name? Inside the van. I hope there's not a person here with a van. That's creepy.
Drawn it.
Did you hear it say, Johnny? Here's Johnny. Indiana.
I see.
What up, Rafa? No. Nothing to do with Annabelle, which she's Hollywood anyway. Maybe the spirits do have a creeper van.
Timothy is revealing truths.
Ranging from
You're not even.
Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you.
All right, so we
They weren't earlier.
served as
He served us? He did. I just said thank you for your service. Did you guys hear it say he served us? Thank you, Super. Thank you for that. Brian. Hi, Brian.
The soul collector.
Who just said his service? The soul collector.
City.
Sitting. Is the soul collector here? Thank you for the 100. Thank you, Jody.
There is a portal near me.
24 hours.
Where are you? Are you by the tree? I think if there was a portal here, it's the tree. Not that anything actually happened here, but that's my theory. Have you guys ever like seen a tree, then all the root system, and then looked at the human brain with all the nerve system? Very similar. Very cool.
He was in the Olympics.
Slipped through the cracks.
Call the devil? I ain't gonna call the devil. The devil don't want to listen to me. You laugh.
Investigative.
Best investigator? Oh, thank you, Lil Kim. Thank you. Well, we're talking to spirits. We're trying to see if there's any truth. Well, you guys can't really see the tree. Trying to see if there's any truth behind the witch in the tree. It's called the witch's tree. Someone keeps messaging me.
Is your name Timothy?
No, that's not my name. Emails. You should know my name, though. I've been here enough. Thank you for your service, sir, Mr. Garrett. Thank you. Do I truly believe in spirits? Yes.
Again.
Johnson is in city.
Johnson is in the city. What up, Patricia? I'm sorry, I don't usually give out the cemetery name. Which of you is?
Timothy is related.
Because
I'm sorry, I'm not related to a Timothy, not that I know of. Well, so as the story goes,
Jennifer.
there was a witch, a lady that was found doing witchcraft and everything, and she was unalived from the tree, dangling, if you get my drift. So, I don't know if there's any truth to that. What up, TC? I've always heard that story. I don't know if it's true or not. It's folklore. Now, as of many times I've been here, we've asked about the witch. We've gotten the word witch many times. We've got the word tree many times. We've gotten other words, different words involving unalived, different words involving being dangled. You know what I'm saying? Dangled from the tree. I got to be
Look in the truck.
Disney Plus for the TikTok app. But are you in my truck? Hey, get out of there. But as it actually truthfully happening, I don't know. Indiana. We're in Indiana. Oh, good night to you, Linda. Appreciate you.
Psychic phenomena.
Psychic phenomena. So, spirits, I want to ask you a question, all right? It's my more difficult side.
Haunted by failure.
So, in our realm, there's people that claim to be psychics and mediums. I'm not going to say they are. I'm not going to say they're not. That's not my place. In your realm, do you have the same thing?
Yes,
So do you have psychics or mediums in your realm? Welcome in, Mike. Michelle.
next week.
Funny.
Did you say find a body or find a body?
Standing in the corner.
You heard collectively, technically.
My ring.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Nationals. Truly.
After the war.
I don't know. Well, several times tonight I have made physical contact with the tree. Spirits, does me touching this tree give you any kind of energy whatsoever? Can you give me a yes or no, please? Thank you for the hundreds. I'm not going to give an offering. It's chilly. Please find Reva McIntyre. I know, Pines.
They just
I wouldn't say more active. The biggest reason why I come here, I just want to see if the folklore is true behind the tree. Now, do I know? I don't know. Now, I have seen some weird shit here. And I do have a video on the TikTok of a massive ball of light, which I know you can see the lights flashing in the background. It was not that. You can see it. It was like the size of a volleyball floating through the air. Whatever the hell that was. And then I captured a little kid giggling. That was pretty creepy. I heard that with my own ears,
Cicero.
and then we captured it on the live. And then I did not catch it on camera, but the past 2 times I was here, I've seen an apparition right down here by this headstone. Now, I don't know if this place is entirely the most haunted place. So, I mean, there's been abnormal activity here, I would say. Oh yeah, they're always watching.
High prices.
But see, also I want to test.
There is a portal.
I want to do some testing on if you can go into a random spot. Let's just say we go out in the middle of a field. We look up history. There is nothing connected to that we can find in history to that field.
2000
You know, there's no battles, no nothing, no house, nothing. Nothing happened out there. If you would go in the middle of that field, could you get paranormal activity? Whether it's you causing the paranormal activity or it's actually something of ghostly activity.
High prices.
It's chilly out.
Yes.
See, also, this is just my opinion.
Recollection.
I also believe that we create in our minds things that, you know, I thought I seen someone standing 2 times over there. Maybe that didn't actually happen. Maybe I seen it in my mind. But now to differentiate between my mind and if it actually physically happened, I don't know. But I do think we draw up activity in our mind also.
Emotion.
Yes, I have been here during the daytime, and I've gotten some of the same responses. So there is a name that I've gotten several times over different devices when I've asked about the witch, and I'm trying to get them to say it tonight. I bet it's been 2 or 3 times since I've been here since I've heard them say the name. No, they said it, not this past time I was here, the time before that. I'm trying to get them to say it tonight. That's why you'll keep asking me what's the witch's name if the witch story is true.
A loved one. French, maybe with.
Photo home.
No, not Dorothy. Spirits, there's a name you've said here many a times when I've asked about the witch. Is that the actual witch's name, or is it just someone buried nearby that likes to say their name?
I would give some to Kath.
So, like, here's one of them.
Go west.
So they're using the, I'm facing west. They're using the magnetometer in the phone. Supposedly there was a witch unalived in this tree. That's the folklore. That's the story behind
A
it.
clear understanding.
But everyone, make sure you please subscribe or follow if you haven't. And if you have, thank you greatly. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you will, please. Everyone sending gifts, just thank you guys. Thank you greatly for all your support and kindness.
I don't know.
The Hannibal direct.
So, the last time I was here, spirits, it got very dark, very weird for whatever reason. Probably the darkest it's ever been that I've been here.
24.
Can you tell me? And it involved, you said it multiple times, you said elemental. And then you said another word that was another language for demon. It wasn't the word demon, it was just another language. That's what the word meant. I can't remember, it's some kind of Irish word. Where is that at? Is it here?
Teens.
Is there something evil that resides here? Maybe because of the tree or just in general? I don't fully believe it does. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you, Rosalie. Thank you for that.
a little bit.
Get off my grass. That was a good one.
Friend from
So you want me to say, speak to me, demon? Why do you want me to say, speak to me, demon? Demon! If you're here, speak to me. I don't think you're a demon. If you are something bad, you're probably just an asshole. But
So the shooter.
that's kind of weird that that happened at that point in time. It did get quiet.
That
You're punished.
I'm punished?
25.
Did you just say give me fudge?
Freedom.
The fuck? Who said they're gonna punish me? If that's the case, I don't believe you.
Apartment.
Thank you, Boston. Thank you.
And then
The jewel he would.
Y'all are too serious. Way too serious. We're just out here having fun. You're watching live entertainment. Gonna get the Joker out for you. Why so serious?
Ghost.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. We want to see one. If there's a ghost out here, can you show yourself for me? Typically ditch. Typically.
I don't understand.
I do.
You don't understand. That guy does. So we got two. One don't understand and one does.
In the woods.
I'm not going to kiss a grave. That's rude. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. What up, D's Nuts?
Manifesting. Here.
Favorite one. That is still by far my favorite name. Thank you for the follow, everyone. I see you. Thank you. Everyone that subscribed, thank you guys greatly. Thank you.
Rules of survival.
What up, Michael? Well, if you was in here earlier, there was people shooting some pew-pews off. Spirits, can you tell me? Can you give me?
I did it.
Can you give me a year? Okay, let's do this. Can you give me your favorite year that you remember? Your favorite year
I'm floating on the corner.
on the corner. You know, if you're floating around on the corner, some people disapprove of that. Other people enjoy it. I guess it depends on how much cash they got. So you got to be careful about the corner spirits. Thank you for the 100. Oh,
Ask John.
ask John. We talking about John Porter again? Thank you, Melody. Thank you.
Name.
My name's Cody. What's your name?
What made it?
Won't make it. You won't make it on the corner? God bless you, Spirit. Here, we'll go down to the corner and see if anybody's working. Thank you for the follows.
Incredibility.
What? I don't know what that dude said. It sounded like to me it said that he said, I smell cow. I don't know if that's what he said, but it sounded like he said he smelled cow.
The closing chapter.
Here's something that
Say what?
Oh, you heard fuck John.
I fuck.
You fuck? What the hell is going on? So if anyone knows whether it's internet radio or regular, just turn your car on radio, you can't cuss. They will have your ass if you cuss. Why are you being so rude about John? What up?
Want her little.
Didn't want her little what? Can you finish that? If you guys heard a scream, the green light you see is a hog farm. That's what you heard. All right, so whoever the spirit said you're down at the corner, I am down at the corner. I don't know if I'm at the right corner, but I am down at the corner.
People.
Thank you, Betsy. Thank you for the 100.
Go. Say.
So I do want to say this real quick. Me personally, I don't fully believe in apps. I've had cool shit happen with apps. I've had just random shit all the time with apps. Definitely a lot more than answers being said right after a question.
Died in the woods.
But in my opinion, who's not to say that's maybe not what they're actually trying to say? So what mind boggles me is the amount of people that apps are fake, which could be. I'm not discrediting that. But all of a sudden it'll go straight to a spirit box. Well, people assume that spirits can communication through the radio waves and communicate. So what's any different than using an app? In all honesty, there is no difference. It wasn't that long ago when people didn't like spirit boxes. That was fake, that was fake, that was fake. EVPs, a recorder, that's the way to go. It's the only way to go. Wasn't that long ago.
VH1.
100% Paul. Use the email. No radio waves in the apps. So if I'm using an internet-based radio, that's not radio? The corner. We're standing in the corner. I was just down in the corner. I never said all apps are radio-based. I said Vox takes internet radio waves. But they can use the geometrics of the phone as far as a magnetometer, if they are allowed to use it, or frequencies to manipulate it. I'm not saying it's 100% science. Y'all are too serious. I don't know. I've been looking for him, Richard.
Ghost is here.
Marjorie. Patrick Squid. And
Shoes were
In the past.
I have never noticed that. JL.
and that was a
John, is this your headstone?
Hello.
I know we thought you said Porter earlier. Below. Is this the John? All the times I've been here, I've never noticed that. Who cares about it? Well, I'm asking, so I keep getting John to come through tonight. So I was asking if this is John. We think you said your name was Porter, but we're not entirely sure. Can you tell me what the initials JL stand for? Can you tell me? Who's JL? Did you guys just hear her say boo?
Where?
Either, Tress. I've had just as much luck in the daytime.
Right?
Well, if you can get back with me, whoever JL is, that'd be greatly appreciated, okay? You let me know. Look, we're at the witch's tree. Hi, Jamie.
Stranded.
We don't know where John Porter is. I don't know if that's John Porter. The only reason I keep saying John Porter, because we keep getting the name John. I said, John, what's your last name? And then it sounded like he said Porter. The same voice that's been saying John. Sound
Investigation.
like he said Porter. I'm not entirely for sure if that's what he said. That's what it sounded like. But as far as everything I've been seeing, I've not seen John Porter. Don't mean he's not here, I guess. That's creepy sounding. Sound like an old creaky door.
Very concerning.
Very concerning. You know what I'm concerned about,
The
spirits?
grass.
What's with the tree?
No, Lorette.
Oh, thank you, Jay. Uh-oh. And we just lost light. That's not cool. If that's the case, then game over for us.
Night vision camera.
There we go. I don't have a night vision camera with me.
The night
Thank you for the
is
follow.
opened.
I got fired.
Says the guy with the name of Weird AI Videos.
Running by three.
That's all right. I never said you guys had to believe. Think what you want to think. I don't care.
6.
Hey, spirits, do you enjoy the daylight more or the darkness more?
To bring money. Yeah.
Sound like you said somebody's here.
Condemn it.
I could. You'll condemn it. What's better, daylight or darkness? For you.
Time when
I'm just asking, daylight or darkness? Sound like that guy just said day.
Killer in the dark.
Hey, Joe, I've tried to talk to you tonight. Are you around this evening, Joe? I'm talking to Joseph Turner. Hey, Joe, can you tell me, which war did you fight in? I'm using necrometer and
institution, you know.
Fox.
You don't.
Let him go? I'm just asking Joe. Because whenever I'd put devices out here, I think Joe was the one that would set them off, because he would do it after I'd ask if he would do it. So I'm asking if Joe is here with me. I'm talking about Joe Turner, Joseph Turner. What war did he fight in?
Oh, that's what.
What is the reason?
Intelligence. I'm trying to see if Joe can intelligently tell me what war he was in. I know what war he was in. It says it right on his headstone. So I'm trying to see if he'll tell us. He's what? He's doing something.
Hidden.
You don't know.
You don't know?
First,
1980s.
What about regrets? Spirits, do you have any regrets? It is almost 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I hid them.
Christopher.
Christopher.
Office now.
Yeah, I'm asking about regrets. Do you have any,
Near the real space.
when you were living, do you have any regrets that you still hold on to?
About the meeting.
Because I do believe you have emotions. I will say that. You've proved to me many, many times when asking what emotion you have, and you tell me. So I'm asking, do you have regrets from when you was alive?
Camera holds echoes of the
Get
past.
arrested.
The other big.
Did I say arrested? That was a regret of yours? You got arrested? Thank you, Joy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, you heard no regrets.
Open portal.
You are.
Open portal. Can you tell me how? Is the tree the portal?
Like
I'm asking, is the tree the portal? If it is, tell me how.
Relentless ambition.
everyone in there.
Thank you for the follows, everyone. Please make sure, if you haven't followed, please hit that follow button or hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you can.
Abused.
Gift and everything.
Thank you, Alex.
You know what
Disturbing visions.
.com.
All right, spirits. Well, I'm going to be leaving here in just a few minutes. Is there anything else you want to say?
Cause from illness.
Is there anything else you want to say to us tonight? Cool. I like friendly ghosts. Sit at the bench.
Command.
All right. All right, spirits. I'm sitting on the bench.
It's never forgot.
Sorry, cowboy. I don't have a team. Just me. Now I collaborate with some people every once in a while.
heaven this small.
Insane.
Did it say heaven is small? What do you mean by heaven is small? That's what you said. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you greatly. Thank you for all your support.
Somewhere in a dream.
Here, you want to see crazy? How about we sit in the cemetery alone at night with no lights?
His father-in-law.
All right, spirits. If there's ever going to be a time where I'm vulnerable, where you could do something, if you have the energy to do it, now's the time to do it. The lights are off. Now's the time.
I can't help it.
I can't help you. So do something. Thank you for the gift. Thank you.
Blinds.
Did I put the blinds down because I turned the light off?
Turn them in.
So, if you can do something, do it now. Try to scare me.
Die in here.
Said turn them in. It was funny. I was seeing both screens. I didn't hear that. Both screens were saying that's what it said. Turn them in.
He's giving.
He's getting up. I just got up. Make that make sense. I literally just stood up. Right when I turned the light on, I stood up. Took 4 steps, and it just goes, he's getting up. Is there something to that? Maybe. Thank you, Tracy.
You'll be good at it.
Yeah, I'm good at getting up. Sometimes. Unless I hit the buffet too hard and it's real hard to get up.
I was no.
I seen it. Thank you for the 100.
Hopeless trap.
Hopeless trap. That sounds awful.
Haunted bathroom.
She scored.
All right, here, let's do this. I don't know if I've ever asked this question. Spirits, what would you like for me to do? I can do it right now. What is something you want me to do? That pig sounds like it is having a hellacious time.
Journey.
It's the hog farm, everybody. The green light you see over there is a hog farm.
Benevolent spirits.
Hi, Holly. Thank you for the rose. This is the last chance. What is something you would like for me to do? You are in control.
Follow her.
Follow her. You want me to follow her? Well, I don't know who she is or where we're going, but I can. I need a direction though. North, south, east, or west. It said follow her, then it said door. Follow her through the door. I don't know where the door is.
Drain. Who's ready for?
It sounded like it said drained. Where do you want me to follow her to? I will follow her. Oh.
For the first. Where is she? Isn't the best 5?
Maybe all the screaming coming from the pig barns is why they talk about the M word, unalivement M word.
Why can't I
Because
remember?
that pig sounds like he was getting something.
Definitely.
All right, this is the last time. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Please hit that follow button if you guys can, if you're enjoying, having a good time. We're just out here having fun, talking to the spirits.
Village.
Please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Edward. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm waiting. I really don't like that voice. Sounds creepy.
Something is missing.
Somebody just screamed. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a problem?
Well-being a priority.
Aspect.
Weirdo.
Weirdo. Are you calling me a weirdo, or are you calling the dude that screamed a weirdo?
And engineers.
Nightfall.
Thank you, Edward. Thank you.
Campfire.
I'd go for a campfire. I'd go for a hot cup of coffee, too. Spirits, what's your favorite food?
Emmett.
That was the name. It said Emmett. What's your favorite food? Tasty treat.
All right.
Is it tea and crumpets? I had a little bit of an English accent to him.
Fear.
Fear? That's your favorite food? You must be the soul sucker. By God, we're meeting face to face. Excuse me, Mr. or Mrs. Soul Sucker. Why do you do soul sucking?
I'm behind it.
Behind what? I would never survive in the sewers. I typically don't go down in the sewers. It's kind of gross. Unsanitary, to be honest with you.
Bill, and I just
A transit spot.
All right, spirits, I'm going to be leaving. Can you tell everybody, there's a whole bunch of people watching you right now. Can you tell them goodbye?
Where it all happened.
Thank you. Thank you for that. It said soul sucker earlier. So, I don't know if I believe this. There's people that believe that there is spirits out there that are soul suckers, ghost vampires. Basically, a more dominant soul or spirit can suck the energy from another spirit, almost creating it as a prisoner. That's where I'm going with that.
Course cap.
There's a lot of people that believe in that. I don't know. It's possible, I guess. Anything's possible. So that's where I was going.
Awesome.
This ain't AI.
The other.
It's funny it said bottom as I'm walking down the bottom of the hill.
Turn it off.
I will in just a second. You got to give me a minute though. All right, everyone over on Tube, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, everyone that sent out a gift or thumbs up. subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys greatly for all you do. I really, really appreciate the support. Just thank you guys greatly. Thank you for all the kind words you've said.
Certainly.
So hope you all have a great night. I'm going to attempt to try to be live tomorrow. So hope to see you guys then. And thank you again. You guys have a great night.